how to make a nutritious pizza with an Indian flair? Join me and my little chef behind the scenes at Curry Pizza. Watch as my adventurous 4-year-old piles on her favorite proteins, fruits, and veggies, turning her pizza into a colorful masterpiece. We'll even make dough from scratch with only a few ingredients using some massive kitchen equipment. Let's get cooking. Hi kids, my name is Shay K and you're watching Kid Hub Fit, where we make food and fitness fun for kids. Today, you're joining us at Curry Pizza. There are so many different locations, both in Utah and in Idaho, but we are in West Valley, Utah, and we're gonna make some curry pizza. You're joining me with my daughter, Aurie. Are you ready to go? Let's go. We made it here. Oh my goodness. We're inside of Curry Pizza right now.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Curry Pizza.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shay K. This is Aurie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's your
I'm
name?
Sam.
You're Sam.
And this is Binda. He's the owner and the creator of Curry Pizza.
That's amazing. It's nice to meet you, Binda and Sam.
Would you like to come back and make your very own pizza today? Okay, come on over. You can come all the way around here. Okay, come on back and you can make your own curry style pizza.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready to make some? Do we need gloves? What's her question?
Yep.
So we're gonna start by putting on some gloves because we need to be sure that our hands are very clean. We actually washed our hands before, but we're gonna do an extra layer of protection with some gloves right here. There we go. And look, they have something right here for you to stand on. So how are we gonna make this pizza? A crust. And so what type of pizza are we gonna make?
What's her favorite?
I love the pepperoni.
Yeah, let's do pepperoni first.
Okay, we're gonna make some pepperoni pizza. So you said start with the crust.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so you'll see all of our dough here that we make. But do you want to watch? We'll show you how we first press the dough before we use it to make the pizza, okay?
That sounds amazing. What is this machine called?
So this is our dough press. So you put the dough that we make from scratch every single day, put a little bit of oil over the top, and then you're gonna put it over and then press it so it can cook the dough. It just cooks it just a little bit and presses it nice and flat.
It's gonna make it like a perfect circle too, almost, right?
It does, yeah.
And how long does this process take?
Usually about 2 seconds. Yeah, 19 seconds. So it's
Very
pretty quick.
specific. 19
Yeah.
seconds. That's really fast and really cool. Check that out. And you said you make this from scratch every single day.
Every single day.
And from scratch, what does that mean?
So it means that we make it fresh. We have, I think, 5 ingredients that go in the dough. Every single day, we put all those ingredients in a big mixer, mix it all up, roll them into little dough balls, press them fresh, and then we start the pizza process. So it's super fresh, super clean, awesome dough.
And it's light, and it's not high gluten flour either. It's a regular flour.
Are we gonna make a pizza with that dough?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it. Should we flour it first?
So it looks like, you know,
Okay, you want to spread the flour around?
wanna mix it up. And what is the flour for? Why do we put flour on it
So
first?
because it's so warm.
Oh,
So it sounds like
she already knew.
Yeah.
So
She was
that
like,
it doesn't stick.
I don't want to have it stick. So you're gonna take it, flip them over just like this. Now we won't put any flour on this side, okay?
So what's the first step? We got lots of sauces to choose from, it looks like.
You want to do this one? Perfect. So this is the perfect sauce for the pepperoni pizza. This is our marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce. This is the classic red sauce for our pepperoni pizza, but here at Curry Pizza, they have so many different types of sauce that we can make all different types of pizza, not just classic pizza like this, but even pizza that has curry on it.
That looks great. Now we put on the cheese. Yes.
Oh, let's go to cheese.
Okay, should we scoot it down a little bit? There we go. Okay, put on the cheese.
And where does cheese come from? Do you know where cheese comes from? It comes from a cow. Milk from the cow that they separate, and then it comes like this cheese. What type of cheese is this?
It is whole milk cheese.
Whole milk cheese. That's even better. That's amazing.
And we grate all of our cheese here, and so there's no preservatives, no caking agents in it. It's all just really fresh cheese.
That's amazing. And silicone free.
You think that's enough?
And I think I read you have 15 different types of curries, sauces. Is that right?
Here, we do. So there's 15 different options. You can do, we have a really great honey sauce. We have an original curry sauce. We have a butter sauce. We have a Thai peanut sauce, tikka masala sauce. There's just lots of sauces. But we also have pasta pizzas too, like a great marinara, a great chicken bacon ranch. We have Alfredo, lots of sauce options.
Okay, which one is pepperoni, Ari? Okay, go ahead and grab some
Put
pepperonis.
some pepperonis on there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wanna do one more?
Do it more. You fill the whole pizza.
Fill the whole pizza,
fill it all
right?
up.
8, 9, 10.
You can have lots of pepperoni.
Absolutely. 11, 12. How does that look?
That looks great.
Great. Let's do a couple more.
A couple
You
more.
wanna do a
Let's
few more?
do it. And it looks like there's someone else who's actually ordering a different kind of pizza. So we have our friend here who's actually making a bunch of different types of pizza that's different than the pizza that we're making, because there's so many different options that can be made here. You can see all of the different ingredients, which is amazing. And all of these are very fresh. They're baked fresh and everything. Like there's a bunch of nutritious options like corn, broccoli. Not quite sure what this is. What's this right here? Artichoke. We got some artichoke.
Fresh ginger,
Ginger, I'll let you go ahead.
garlic. We have roasted mushrooms, roasted cauliflower, sun-dried tomatoes, olives, paneer. So that's an Indian cheese. A lot of times people use that as a vegetarian option. Kind of similar to tofu. It has high protein, so they'll use it instead of chicken.
So let's talk about that really quick. So I've heard that there are different options like veg and non-veg. Can you explain what the difference is between those two?
Yeah, absolutely. So if somebody is vegetarian, which means they don't eat meat, they can do any of our pizzas vegetarian by using paneer instead of chicken or sausage or pepperoni.
We do have a vegan option as well. Vegan cheese, vegan crust, and tofu as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so interesting to me. So non-veg, which means it doesn't come from an animal. How do you make cheese that's non-veg?
It's almond cheese.
Almond cheese. That's fascinating. Almond's like a little nut. Huh?
I don't know.
We have the almonds sometimes in our granola in the morning, but they actually turn the almonds into cheese here so that it accommodates for people with different allergies or different preferences.
And vegan chicken.
And vegan chicken too.
I wanna keep putting toppings on my cheese.
You want to keep putting toppings on your pizza?
Let's
Can you
do
that?
it. Yes.
Awesome.
Come on over. There are so many toppings to choose from. So bring your milk crate over and come see what else you want to put on your pizza. So
What looks
do you
yummy
think?
to you, Ari?
I have pineapple if you like pineapple. We have some spinach. Do you want carrots, some onions? Go for it.
Those
That
are
one?
some green onions.
Green onions.
What else looks yummy, Ari? Some green onions, okay.
Do you like tomatoes or bell peppers? We have those.
We got roasted and fresh.
Yeah. Some garlic.
Garlic.
This is some garlic. What else looks yummy?
Some bell peppers. Yeah. Go ahead and grab some.
Ari loves bell peppers.
And these ones are roasted fresh every day. They don't have any oil or anything. They just put the bell peppers on a tray, put them in the oven, cook them for about
That's roasted
5-10
onions.
minutes. Yeah, that one has roasted onions
So
too.
we already did onions on it. That might be a lot of onions. What are these ones?
Mushrooms. Roasted mushrooms.
Roasted mushrooms. You want some roasted mushrooms on it?
Those are roasted here too. Everything is cut fresh. Everything's roasted fresh here. They put it on big trays, pop it in the oven, make it all fresh.
That's amazing. Are there any other toppings that you think could make Aurie's pizza taste really yummy? Oh, that
Spinach
sounds
is a
good.
good
Here, I'll
idea.
reach it for you. That's amazing. We have tons of fruits like the bell peppers and
What
vegetables.
about pineapple?
Yeah, do you like pineapple on your pizza? Right here's some pineapple.
This is a loaded pepperoni pizza. Nice job. Does this look yummy? Hey, does that look good?
Carrots?
Some carrots.
I'll reach them for you, okay? Here you go. Do you want to put those on your pizza?
So now that we've loaded all of these toppings onto our pizza, how do we cook it?
Yep, we're gonna bring it right over here. We're gonna put it in the oven. Do you want to carry it? I can help you. Good job.
It's so nice of Sam to have Aurie help her make this pizza.
Now, because the oven is hot, I'll probably do it from here, okay? Just so you don't burn yourself. Put it right here.
So what type of an oven is this?
It's a fire deck wood stone.
A wood stone fire deck oven?
Yeah, fire deck.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Do you know how hot it gets in there?
Right now it's 513.
Say that one more time.
513 degrees.
513 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really hot.
After
Look.
I want to cut it.
Yeah, we'll cut it after it's all done getting
I'm going to
cooked.
cut it in a
That's-
box.
This is another.
Chicken glaze.
Ooh, that is called the chicken blaze pizza that they're pulling out right now. Ours is cooking. About how long does it take to cook?
About 2-3 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
That's so fast? Is it because it's so hot?
Yes.
Wow.
What are these?
That's a good question.
That's a lean green. Lean green.
Look, you can see our pizza cooking right there. So after this pizza is done getting cooked, we're actually gonna cut it together. We're gonna make another pizza, and then we're gonna go into the very back to see how the dough is made, see the curry, and a bunch of other behind the scenes from Curry Pizza. Right now, our friend is using what's called a pizza paddle to basically shift and maneuver the pizza so it's cooking evenly throughout the entire stove to be sure it's cooked on all the sides. And it is really long because we don't want to be putting our hand inside of the oven. That would be way
Otherwise
too
we
hot.
will burn.
We would definitely get burnt, and would that be kind of bad?
We have to put it on.
We would have to wear a cast. Our pizza is officially done, so now we're gonna cut it up over here. I'm gonna set Aurie over here on our milk crate, and Sam is gonna help Aurie use our pizza
Okay, so we
cutters.
want to make sure, Aurie, that we use the right cutter. So we actually use lots of different cutters to make sure that we keep it safe for people if they're vegan. We have a vegan cutter, just a cheese pizza, the veggie pizza. This one, because there's pepperoni on it, we're gonna use our meat cutter right here. So I'm gonna help you. Let's do it together. Okay, so we're gonna press down and slide through.
Nice and crunchy.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is. You can
is.
hear that crunch.
Oh, you are doing awesome. And let's do one more cut right through here. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put our meat cutter back. Slide them back on. Yes, we're gonna put it, do you want it on a box or should we put it on a plate? Because do you want to eat some here? Then we'll put it in a box and you can take the rest home with you. Should we slide it onto a plate here? Okay, let's do it. Perfect. That was a perfect slide. Nicely done. You're a professional.
I love that. Aurie, what shape are these pizza slices in?
Triangle.
You're exactly right. There's lots of different triangles. Should we count the different triangles on here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There are 6 different slices. That's awesome. Thank you so much for showing us that. Now, do we have another pizza that we want to make? Like a
I
special
want to
pizza?
do a curry.
Let's do a curry pizza. We're gonna make the Binda Special, which is actually named and created by Binda himself. So this is his specialty pizza, and it has so many ingredients and it's delicious. Are you ready? Let's go make it. Okay, so this is the Binda Special Pizza. So it starts with our homemade curry sauce. This one's a mix between a curry sauce and a marinara. We're gonna spread it out. A lot of sauce on this one is good. Okay, perfect. Now, come over here. Aurie, will you help me with the cheese? Let's put some cheese on this one. Perfect. That looks awesome. Okay, should we put some chicken on this one? So our chicken, so this one right here, okay?
It looks like there's some red on that chicken. What type of chicken is that?
Yeah, so that's our marinated chicken tikka. And so we marinate it in-house. It marinates in the yogurt. Then it has paprika, a little bit of vinegar, garlic, ginger, jalapeno.
That sounds
So good. Perfect. This looks great. Okay, we're going to slide it down to the rest of the toppings down here. Perfect.
Ginger. Cauliflower, roasted cauliflower. Diced onion. Green onion.
Perfect. Slide it
Fresh
down.
basil. We're gonna put that.
We put a little bit of jalapeno.
Cilantro.
And what's that?
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
A little bit more cilantro.
And then Ari's wondering what this is right here.
It's garlic salt.
Garlic
So we're
salt.
gonna put that on there too.
Ooh.
Do you want to sprinkle some on the pizza for us? Perfect. Okay, then we also come over here and we put a little bit of fenugreek. So this is an Indian spice. Put a little fenugreek right over the top.
These on it.
Tell us what this is right here.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our spice section. We have fenugreek, basil, oregano, fennel seed. Some people like almonds on their pizza. Peanuts, rosemary. Perfect.
This
Okay, should we
looks
put this one in the oven
amazing.
too? All right. Bring it on over. And I'll do this part because it's hot, okay? Want to keep everybody safe.
And remember, if we're ever working with something hot like an oven, we always have to have an adult with us.
And we'll take the pizza paddle and slide it in. In about 3 minutes, it'll be ready for you to cut.
It was so interesting. Right after we put in this pizza, one of the workers came over and was actually turning these dials right here. And I asked Binda, what are these dials for?
Those dials for the turn the flames up and down.
Interesting. And so that brought up the conversation about the fire cooking from the top, but is there any heat underneath?
Yes, there's 6 more burners underneath the stone.
Oh my goodness. And how long does it take a stone of this size to actually warm up?
3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours? That is wild. So not only do we have fire coming from the top to cook the top of the pizza, but there's 6 burners on the bottom that take forever to warm up, my goodness, to then cook the pizza from the bottom. So that's how it's able to cook so quickly in just a few minutes.
So right now the bottom temperature is 472. Top is a 507.
Oh my goodness, that is so hot and so impressive that an oven of this size can get that hot and cook pizza that fast and make it so delicious. Thanks so much, Binda. That's fascinating. I'm gonna help Ari cut this one. I'm gonna cut 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's count them this time. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go. We're gonna slide it off. There we go. Perfect and ready to eat. And something that was super interesting is they have these brushes over here. What are these brushes for?
So we had to scrape the stone. So we had to clean the stone off every couple hours, make sure the oven's clean.
Okay, and I see that this one has 2 sides to it. What's the difference between those?
Scraper on one side and brush on the other side.
Okay, well there you go. So we're using a scraper and a brush to be sure that our oven stays super pristine and clean. And Are we gonna make something else in the back?
Yeah, we're gonna make a dough.
Dough? Can you show us how that's done?
Let's go.
Let's do it. So show us what we're looking at here.
So we have another dough press back here, and we're actually gonna make a dough mix right in the dough mixer.
That is huge. I think we have something like that at our house, but I think it's like this big. That is so big.
Okay. First thing, we usually use our pre-mixed dough mix.
Okay.
So I make my own. So we just dump them in there. So it has all the ingredients in there.
Okay.
Then we put our water. Then we put, okay.
Aurie, help pour it in?
Yes. So I'm gonna put yogurt in there too.
Okay.
It's homemade yogurt.
Homemade yogurt.
Okay, then I'm gonna wash this really quick. Okay, now you can pour this in there.
Ooh, that's kind of warm.
It is. Okay.
You pour it, Aurie? It is
Okay.
splashing around.
And do you want another one? So we're gonna do the milk now.
And this is whole milk, it looks like?
Yes.
Whoa!
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, got one more.
Another milk.
Now
Nice
I'm just gonna give it a little mix. Make sure everything's mixed up. Okay. Now we're ready to put flour in there.
And how much flour are we going to use?
50 pounds.
50 pounds of flour? 50 pounds of flour, that weighs more than Aurie. All in flour right here. Are you going to dump it in? Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Go
He
slow.
is really strong to be able to easily lift that much flour. We're dumping it into the mixer. That is incredible. Is that cool?
Now we're gonna put the guards up.
Safety first.
You're gonna come on this side,
Okay,
roll them up. You can turn this
I'm gonna turn that crank right there.
other way. Yep, there you go.
Oh, gotta have strong muscles to pull this up, huh? Good thing Aurie's strong. This is one reason why it's really good to stay active, is because it applies to everyday life, like making pizza dough. You can see the milk seeping up through. And not just the milk, but the whole mixture. Oh, looks like it stopped right there. Is that how high it goes?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Okay. He's gonna put in the other safety grate.
Okay. Why don't you turn it to 5?
Can you turn this to 5?
Let's do 5 minutes.
Right
Yep,
there.
5-6 minutes, perfect.
That's perfect.
Good. Okay, let's hit a start.
Can you hit the green button?
There you go. That's it.
So
Now
it
you
takes
wait
about 5 minutes
5-6
to
minutes,
make.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is so much dough. And it's so raw. Like, it's just a few ingredients. This is what you make from scratch every single day.
For pizza dough.
For
And
the
we
pizza
actually
dough.
can make it just from right here. Right after this, we can make it fast.
That's amazing. This is gonna taste so delicious and so yummy.
You don't have to let it sit usually pizza dough, you have to let it sit 3 days before you use.
Really?
That's every recipe pizza dough is out there.
Interesting.
Or they
Why?
have to freeze it, or they do something. Our dough is actually, you don't have to freeze anything. You can actually make a dough and make a dough ball and make a crust right away.
So why does regular or other types of pizza dough, why does it have to either freeze or let it sit for so long?
Every single pizza dough has a high gluten, high gluten flour.
High gluten flour.
So the R is just regular flour, and the R is just the non-base as well.
Interesting.
So,
wow, that is incredible.
and we don't have a yeast or yeast in there.
Oh, interesting. So why don't you use yeast in your pizza?
We don't need to.
Okay.
It's more healthier without it.
It's healthier without it. I like to hear that.
How many pizzas will that make?
That will make 200, 230 pizzas.
200 to 230 pizzas. So like the ones that we made out in the front.
Yes.
It looks like the one that you're looking at right now is a little bit bigger, but 200 to 230
yes.
of the pizza sizes that we made. That is amazing.
So, look like dough is all done. So we're gonna add a little bit of oil, so then that way nothing sticks around to the bowl. We're gonna go crazy, just a little bit. That's it.
And the oil helps it not to stick.
Stick around.
And then here in just a second. So what's interesting is that when these grates open, it will actually automatically turn off the machine because of safety. Because again, safety first, which is incredible. So then what's next? Once this is all
So we're gonna pull the dough out right now.
He's gonna pull it out. So what are you doing right now?
So we're just scraping off, make sure there's nothing we're leaving behind. Got it? Yep, right there. Yeah. So we're gonna lift
They're
them
gonna
off.
team lift. Because that thing, it looks like it would weigh a lot. How much do you think that weighs?
Close to probably 100 with a bowl.
100
pounds.
pounds. Wow.
That's a lot of pizza.
Now we get to enjoy the pizza that we actually made together. Ari, if you want to grab your pizza. So this is the pizza that Ari made. This is the curry special pizza over here. What's the name of this one again?
The Binda Special.
The Binda Special. Sam, tell us a little bit about these drinks and also enjoy some of the pizza yourself
Thank you
as
so
well.
much. Yes. So we thought with curry style pizzas, it's best to have some of our Indian drinks. And so a popular drink in India is called a lassi. So they're a homemade yogurt drink. We make the yogurt in-house. We have strawberry and mango, and they're made with whole milk yogurt. So they have a lot of protein in there, and then they have the fruit blended. We have strawberries, mangoes, and then they just have a little bit of pure cane sugar. So there's nothing artificial in there. There's no syrups, nothing like that. They're just like fresh. They're like a fresh, refreshing smoothie.
That is a very fresh and refreshing. It's like a little different than a smoothie.
It's like
But-
a yogurt drink.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does taste like a yogurt drink. So Ari's is the strawberry. This one is the mango. What do you think, Ari?
Good. And they have all different types of lassis that they make in India. They have strawberry, mango. They make a rose lassi. They even have a salt lassi. I've tried that one. That one's a little different. It is good, but it's basically like a salty yogurt milk drink. And that one they really like to help with like savory foods.
Huh,
But
that is so
I prefer the
interesting.
sweet ones. The mango or strawberry are so good. And you can find them at any of the curry pizzas here are gonna have the mango and strawberry lassi, and it goes great with the pizza.
It does go really good with the pizza. I love that. Here at Kid Hut Fit, we love to try new things. So things like curry pizza or throwing a bunch of different fruits and vegetables onto our pizza. That's totally up our alley, Sam. Thank you so much for letting us be here today.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And Ari, you made some beautiful looking pizzas over here. Did you have fun? Awesome. What do you think of the pizza? Is it good? Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yep, and here at Kid Hut Fit, we love to make food and fitness fun for kids. So thank you so much for joining us here at Curry Pizza today. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.